Alright everyone, hey, it's me, back with another Zendikar Rising draft. So we've got our pack one pick one here, and I think I'm liking the Kargan Intimidator. This also isn't bad, but obviously, I'm not going to take the gold uncommon until we know we're in the colors. Other options here I see Feed the Swarm is pretty good actually. You lose some life, but it's usually worth it. I think the Kargan is easily the pick here. Into the Royal is not too bad. Expedition Diviner is not too bad either, as long as you are playing a wizard deck. But I think here the clear pick is the Kargan, just in terms of card power. Okay, I'm liking the Core Blade Master. I'm liking it. A 1/1 double strike isn't too great, but if you end up in the Boros colors, you could sit there with the equipment and do a lot of damage with it. Whether attacking with it or even just hanging back. The Synchronized Spellcraft, I don't dislike that. Again, another Feed the Swarm. I honestly think it's the Core Blade Master. The Jawari Disruption's not bad, but alright, so yeah, we'll take the Blade Master. Alright, now I can start asking myself the question, do I want to branch out? Do I want to take like this Deadly Alliance for really good removal? Or do I want the Relic X? I think I'm going to take the Deadly Alliance just because it's a little safer. But the Relic Axe, like if we do end up in this Warrior deck, is just so good. The thing is, it kind of relies on the Warrior deck being a thing. So I kind of got to pick here between these two. Let's take the Relic Axe. I think we'll have more chances at getting a removal, like a black removal, if we end up in those colors later on. Here, I don't necessarily know. The Utility Knife would be good with the Core Blade Master, but I really don't want to take Utility Knife right now. Pyroclastic Hellion is okay. We could take just another Core Warrior. We could take the Palaka Caverns. Is this worth taking? I don't think so. I think we're just going to stay with like the Faven Sellsword. Mara Mystic might be my pick here. Shifting into blue-white. Like if this got past me, blue-red. If this got past me, this means blue-red is open, because they would have taken this. So we might shift here, and this card also isn't that bad. It's not amazing, but it's not that bad. So I think we're gonna take this card. Take the Izzet Signpost and see if we keep getting past those colors. Shoot, we're getting past a lot of good stuff. So yeah. Showing that these two cards are open. Blue is completely open on my right. So, yeah, if I stick to white, I mean, my white cards are easily weaker than this card alone, so we will take the Umara Wizard. Concerted Defense, realistically, it's going to be pay 1, maybe pay 2. Like, in most scenarios, it'll probably be a pay 2. Might be able to swing a 3 here and there. I'm going to take it. I don't know if it's better than the Wave, but blue is completely open. See, this kind of turns back on later on in the game. I think the Zulaport Duelist, though, is better just for the flash defensive ability. Definitely going to take the Diviner here. Ooh, I could take the Electromancer, but I think the Diviner is better because of flying. Yeah, it's better. It's 100% better. Just because it could replace itself too. The Red Wizard isn't that bad, but this is better. I think the Seafloor Stalker, I'd rather have that. Take the Resolute Strike, just in case we do end up with white still. Strength of Solidarity is easily the best card, but at the moment we are not in green. We'll leave it there. Take the Drown of Silencer, why not? Disenchant, we're not running Disenchant. Okay, ooh, the Luminarch Aspirant is really good. It can just grow out of control. So is Mad Song Treachery. This is just a good card. Because of its modality, Royal Eruption. So now I kind of just got to pick. Do I want to stick with the Luminarch Aspirant or lean more into the blue-red? If they don't have a way to remove this is kind of like something that'll carry the game. But knowing that blue-red is open on the right is so good. I think I'm going to take Mad Song. and hope that I see some of the removal. I also haven't played blue-red in this format yet, so I'm kind of interested in leaning that way. Let's see, ping 1 at the turn of every upkeep. No, I'd rather just take the Saloon Divisions. Maybe the Falconer. Falconer might be... Yeah, I think the Falconer is better. I'd rather take the Falconer. It's a good high end. And, okay, so blue's open for my left and my right. Oh my gosh. Okay, I mean, yeah, we definitely just take Jace, right? Okay, so that settles it. You know, we're definitely in blue. I guess we could be in white. Maybe I shouldn't take the white out just yet. But I'm looking to be in blue-red. I don't really care about the GOP. I would say probably this Royal Mage. It's a 2-drop with a kicker for later on. It's probably my best bet here. Kazandu's Fury. That's one that lets you sack a creature and throw it at something. Is it better than the Scorch Rider? It's got to be better than the Scorch Rider, right? If anything, it's a land. We'll take Azul's Fury. Glacial Grasp is probably the best here. It's better than Negate, I think. I prefer it over Negate. Doesn't deal with the creature, or sorry, this isn't even. Yeah, Glacial Grasp. Like I was saying, it doesn't deal with creatures permanently, but it does usually buy you enough time. Plus the card draw is nice. All right, it's Into the Royal versus Fissure Wizard. Probably do need 2-drops. Yeah, I need 2-drops more than I actually need the bounce effect. Chilling Trap is better. I don't like Sizzling Barrage. I've tried playing with it multiple times, and it just ends up... It's always active when I don't need it to be active, so I'd rather just take the Chilling Trap, to be honest. I think it's going to end up being a better combat trick. Synchronized Spellcraft is the pick here. It's expensive. All right, it looks like that Saloon Division came back, so we'll take that. Take another Glacial Grasp. Take the Rubble for it, but I'm probably just going to throw it in the sideboard right away. That's going to happen. All right, and to finish it off, Magma Channeler is our... Oh, man, that's great. The other picks for this, Roost of Drakes might not be too bad. Let's see, how many kick spells have I got? Let's see, the Jace... Like 2 more. I think Magmatic Channeler is just better. Cleric of Chill Depths probably fell at the party. I don't really want these the uncommons. Into the Royals, also not a bad thing, but the fact that I need more 2-drops, I think it's just going to lead me to Cleric of Chill Depths. Alright, I take Into the Royal here. Do I want the second Mad Song versus a Merfolk Wind Robber? I don't think the Wind Robber is good. It's just the 1/1 flyer that mills a card. I don't know if it's good enough. I don't need 3 Glacial Grasps, so that's like kind of a dead pick. Risen Riptide is like okay, but I need kick spells. I don't really have a lot of kick stuff. Anti-Cognition is the other choice. I'm going to go with the second Mad Song. I don't want the second Concerted Defense. I think at that point, Negate's just better, right? Let's see. Flash Flying, Living Tempest. This can win the game versus this is a little better on curve. We already have 2 creatures at 5 mana. I'm going to take the Electromancer for 3. That may have been a mistake, but you know we'll go with it. Skyclave Squid, honestly, just for another 2-drop, because I think that puts us at like 7 2-drop creatures, 6 2-drop creatures, which is what I want about. I want to make sure I don't get run over early. Ah, man, now I wish I didn't take that Electromancer, but well, I think Electromancer is the best draw here. I will take Negate. Cunning Guy's Mage, I like to see that. I'm still anti-Sizzling Barrage, even though that only leaves us with like 1.5 removal spells. Oh, yeah! It came back! Flying Tempest. That's kind of nice, actually, because if we have these two, I could, not feel bad using the Umara for land. We'll just take the Legak, because in our colors. Take the Riptide in color. Is that considered diva? Wow, another Flying Tempest. I'm not going to run 2, most likely. I think that puts the curve too high. But we'll see. We'll see how the deck... And then the Rebel 4, which I do not want. Okay, so I did the deck building off screen just to cut down on some time. Here's the deck we ended up with. A good combination of kind of like tempo-based instants and sorceries with, heavy flyers to kind of, well, I should say 4.5 flyers to kind of finish off the game. We're looking to use Living Tempest, Merfolk Falconer, Umara Wizard, Expedition Diviner, and Umara Mystic to kind of, get over the top and finish the game with Seafolk Stalker being a pumpable card that we could also use to get unblockable. I'm a little worried, little light on removal, but I think it'll be okay with things like Glacial Grasp and the Into the Royal for the bounce effects, and I could bring back some of the stuff with Cunning Geyser Mage. Oh, sorry, I could bounce more things with the Cunning Geyser Mage, or bring things back with the Tazeen Royal Mage. All right, and with deck building out of the way, let's get into the games. All right, first opponent is Wild Mongrel 9. Let's see. Sand's kind of expensive. I don't hate it, though, because I do have the Kargan, at least to contest something. I'm going to keep it, but this could easily punish me. Having 3 of my 4 5-drops in my opening hand is good for the late game, bad for the early game. I also think I might be able to get away with it due to the rank I'm at. But we'll see. We'll see if this punishes me. The Seagate Banneret on 1 isn't super scary as long as he doesn't follow it up with like a nice 3/2/2 drop. Then I'm going to have to definitely trade the Kargan Warrior into it. So now next turn, if I don't draw a land, I have to make the decision if I'm going to use Kazul's Fury. I guess I could do that on turn 4. If on turn 4 I don't have the 5th land, the 5th untapped land, I have to play Kazul's Fury tap. That way I make sure I at least drop one of these 2 creatures right away. Which will probably be the Merfolk, just to make sure. Alright, so that's a bit unfortunate. That does leave me a little bit like defenseless here, but okay, he didn't play anything, which is really good. And I get to declare now. Yeah, not playing anything on turn 3 is actually kind of crazy. His hand must not be very good. Alright, so I didn't get the land. I'm going to play the Kazul's tap. That way I can do something. I'm just not going to do anything. There's no reason to attack. He could block me and then get another point of damage in. And I don't really want to use Glacial Grasp on the Seagate Banneret. There's just no reason to. Alright, so he's land starved at this point in time. So, something went wrong with his plan. My question is now, do I play the Falconer right now? Or the Tempest? I think I play the Falconer right now. It's a little more damaging. He'll have to use removal on it, probably. Okay, another Banneret. Alright, absolutely no defenses from our opponent here. So yeah, I'll just attack the Falconer. Again, the kick spell thing is like nice, but probably not really going to be too useful. Alright, so he's looking for red. Now we're probably going to start seeing some stuff out. I mean, next turn he's going to take 7 in the air if he can't remove this. So that puts him on a pretty decent clock. Okay, so he has the Felidar Retreat. Holy. Okay, this card's bonkers though. Yeah, I definitely need to go quick. I think this is like the one deck. Like Flyers is a deck that can easily overtake this. So let's go for it. Yeah, because if he starts buffing stuff, we're in a world of hurt. Okay, that's not too bad. Relic Axe, okay. Obviously equip it to the beast. Then I tap it, make him really sad. Ooh, and Milled Venhiri. Dang. I feel a little bad about that one. Oh no. Poor guy. Okay, is it worth it to just do... I mean, he can't stop it, right? But there's like nothing he can do. Yeah, so we'll just do this. We'll just end it. I don't think there's a... Is there a one-cost instant that would, like, block the damage? But it'd have to whiff the spell, otherwise the damage would still go off to the face, so... Okay. Yeah, our opponent seemed to need that red mana, and he just didn't get it. Alright, Druskinator. Kind of like this hand. It's not great, but I like it. And then the gate's not going to be very useful on turn 2. I don't really want to counter a non-creature spell on turn 2 unless it's something crazy. Yeah, just go with the cleric. Do I want a Saloon? I probably wanted a Saloon Divisions. Not on turn 3. Yeah, I definitely want to actually use it, not for the land. Play the Geyser Mage. Pretty easy play pattern so far. He's not going to attack into me. Next turn I will attack with the Geyser Mage. He'll probably double trade. Or he can actually just trade the Fireblade Charger. That's a little unfortunate. Maybe then I just keep the Cunning Geyser Mage back. Right? Because there's like no reason then to sack it, so we'll just do that. Now I definitely don't want to attack. I have to get rid of this Scute Swarm though. If he has land to fuel it, this will end bad. There, he's already at 4 lands, so 2 turns. Oh wow. Wow. Dang, this landfall deck's gonna go off so quickly. Shit. So like 1 land now ends the freaking game. Like they're all just 1/1s, so that's a large plus, but yeah, I'm not super happy about that. So here's what we'll do. We'll just swing in for 3. I'm probably going to play the Kazuls in hopes of sniping a big creature from him. And then at the end of his turn, I'll play Saloon Division. Alright, that's not that dangerous. So what he attacks with. Okay, he's playing very passive. I'll just take it into the Royal, I guess. That almost whiffed. That would have been highly unfortunate. Yeah, we'll just go ahead again. That's really our only hope here. This will become a 2/2. That's not that bad. 2/2 with Trample. I'll just block with Chill Cleric. Yep. Oh. And I have no way to clear that many creatures either. I just don't. I don't have the capabilities to do that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to block this. I'll just take that damage. Probably just want to do this here now. Bounce it. Can't play it. Fissure Wizard is not super great. Do I care if he gets 2 more lands? I don't even think I care if he gets 2 more lands, to be honest. But also this does like nothing for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Let's see. Just so much crap. Oh my god. Swings over for what? 1. Alright, do I care if this resolves? Like I'm dead anyway right next turn. I also don't have anything to really get me out of this, so you know, let's just play it out. So Glacial Grasp, yeah, I don't get anything of value. Wait, how come everything got a token? Wait. What is that coming from? Hold on. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that. Okay, yeah, so that's just game. Holy crap. Well, yeah, never mind. Didn't read that card. Wow. Yeah, should have read that card. Definitely should have countered that card. Right into game 3. Let's see. Do I want to keep this hand? I don't have any blue. Well, I guess I have the Umara Wizard. I'm going to keep it. I'd rather keep this than Mulligan. I don't really want to use the Umara Wizard, but I can play red. Oh, and there's a blue. Perfect. So I'll just play red. But as I say, I can play red into Magmatic Channeler and then, you know, wait 2 turns to see if I get a blue, and, you know, sure enough, here it is. Okay. You know what? No reason to give away a little bit of extra info. Play the Channeler. I probably don't want to exile yet with this card. I want to wait till I could, you know, get 2 for 1 of the exiles out of it. Oh, I'm going to be sacrificing it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Play this and the Stalker. Okay. Do I have any red, or do I have any cards that need 2 blue? I don't even think so. So I don't even think we ever even need to use the Umara Wizard. The unfortunate part is the Expedition Diviner dies to the Raptor, so let me attack first. Maybe I'll trade the Raptor in. Probably won't, but you know, that'd be great. I'm still gonna play this, because next time I could Glacial Grasp it. Debating if it's worth missing my land drop next turn instead of playing the Mad Song. What is this card? Oh wow. Oh, but you need a full party. Let's see, and that's just a 1/1, so that's not super scary. Alright, so he's willing to trade here, and so he's just got the Cleric. Okay, perfect. We could still use this. It's nice though if I get a warrior out. I'll be able to steal it for the full party. You know what, here, let me attack first, see what he does. He probably won't trade anything, to be honest. Alright, play the Umara Wizard. Next turn, he'll probably at least keep the Gloom Hunter on the defensive. I guess he might attack with both here because at the moment I can't block. So, Alright, Menace, not that scary. Especially as, oh, so now he's missed 2 land drops, so that's a plus. If I do this, I could still Kazools into something. But do I even need to? I don't think I need to. I think I'm just gonna tap the Raptor. Let's see what I get. Oh, nice. I got a Binding. And then I'll just attack with these 2 cards. I don't think the 2-for-1's worth on the Seafloor Stalker yet because it's just an extra evasion card if necessary. And I'm getting to the point where I could just Kazool's Fury to his face. Like if he chooses to do something to this card, I could Kazool's Fury for 4 damage, which is pretty decent. I got rid of his lifelinker, and this is going to be tapped next turn anyway, so these can't block. Okay, I think I do this now. Wait, no. I want to target him. Let's sacrifice my Umara Wizard. Just to keep the clock going, you know, he loses a card basically. I guess it's a 2-for-1, so it's not that bad. But it keeps me on the tempo. Let's see. Taking the creature this turn does nothing. He gets +1/+1. Okay, I'm going to activate the ability. Makes it so I can't negate anything, which is bad. But yeah, maybe I should have probably just attacked once. I should have just attacked with the Diviner. Yeah, that was a misplay. I should have attacked with the Diviner and then kept the negate up just for any removal on the Seafloor Stalker because that buys him another turn with the Kazim or the Tazim Raptor. Obviously, I have the Mad Song to counteract it, but you know he didn't know that, and I could have easily played around that scenario. So now I just Mad Song this and win, right? Going to the Haggard Constrictor. Play my island. Mad Song, take the Raptor, swing over for the win. Okay, game 4. Tide Caps is my opponent. I am liking this hand. It's not super strong, but it does give me defensive options. And our goal, like I said earlier, is to basically win with the Flyers. And I can play every card on my deck. I'm not going to miss a land drop. Life is good unless I keep drawing lands. Okay. And we're going to mainly use the Zulaport Duelist defensively, so we're just going to keep it in the hand for now. Not what I want to see. I will play the Chill Depths Cleric, though. Let's see. What is Selesnya colors in this? Landfall? Yeah, I think it's just Landfall. Alright. It's a +1/+1 counter. I drew another land. This is unfortunate here. I'm not going to attack. See if he'll attack into me, in which case I will play the Zulaport Duelist. I'd want this dead due to the fact that it'll eventually ramp out of control because I don't have any hard removal for it. I guess I could bounce it. I do have the 2 bounce effects, but I don't think it's going to be enough, and he's definitely just going to attack with it anyway, so, you know, why not kill it now? I'll lose the Duelist, but it's not that big of a deal. Oh, nice. Cool. So that's 2 good stuff to get rid of. Like a decent sized creature and this fight card. And maybe he'll even misorder it. The Zulaport Duels will get to live. Nope. Dang. Oh, okay, this is bad. This is not very good. I really need not land. Don't do this to me, deck. Alright, the Walking Millstone. And more land, perfect. Okay, we're just not going to do that. Can't attack or block for a little bit. Well, I can't play cards from the graveyard, so whatever. Alright. This, I think I need to block. I think I actually have to wait. Oh, man. Never mind. It'll be... Alright, so I'm going to play this now if he attacks with the Raptor. Dang. Dauntless Unity. Okay, you didn't wait for the block. I will just let you hit me then. There's absolutely zero reason to die. Play the Kargan. Yeah, I can't do anything fancy with him at the moment. Do I attack or do I just... Let's see, assuming he plays a land, the Fledgling's going to come in. He's going to win the race. The problem is, the Fledgling will be a 3/3 and he just gets to attack in for free. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I have to stay. I think I have to block the Fledgling. Which sucks, but... Let's see. Oh boy. Wow. This is another just monster landfall deck that I can't stop. Oh man. I think that's game. I just don't have the removal for it. And things like this are just coming a little too late. Because like now, what? Nothing's in the graveyard, right? But if he has a land that triggers twice, makes it a 5/5. I have no way of blocking that without just sacking creatures, right? I guess I can do this. See if he'll trade off something for it. I don't mind that too much. This at least makes it so he has to hit the land drops to trigger the Fearless Fledgling. Like, maybe he just won't get any more land. Oh, okay, never mind. He's got more Tizine Raptors. Well, never mind. I'm pretty sure that's game. I legitimately don't think I'm coming back from that. No point in chump blocking yet. Well, I guess I'll chump out the Green Warden. Okay. Chump this guy. This buys me a little more time. Wait, this, if you cast an instant sorcery wizard spell, this is a wizard spell, so we'll do that. Makes this a little resilient. Okay. So, this is actually a little dangerous for him, because I don't think he could kill me this turn. Like, obviously I'll trade out the Umara for the Ramasa Blade, but if I get some sort of a bounce effect on the Fearless Fledgling, I could beat him down in 2 turns. Will that happen? I don't think so, but I at least have an out with like a bounce effect. Yeah, it's smart to get me milling. Oh, he chose to mill himself. I mean, I can't take all of it, so I gotta block here. Alright, let's go for some Never mind. Alright, well, that's game. Oh. Damn. Yeah, lack of having like good removal or like only one bounce effect is really hindering my progress here. Sounds pretty decent. I'm not upset with this. I don't think I'd even pitch anything with the Fissure Wizard. I think I just play it. realistically, might be worth looting something. I don't think so. I'm gonna decline. You can make an argument that pitching the Merfolk Falconer would have been okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do the Mystic. That way. Alright, so I'll just start the attacking because I'll beat him in a race. Currently how we stand, I'll beat him in a race. You know, I'll hit him for 5 next turn. Alright, we're gonna hit me for 5 this turn. Never mind. But that's actually not that strong of a play because the Fissure Wizard can still trade off for it. And I got my land drop, so that's good. I think I go with the more damaging one. Right, it's just better than not using all my mana. So swing for 5. Good old aggro battle. Okay, so he's in Mardu colors. Another Relic Axe. Honestly, I think trading this guy off is worth it at this point. That's so much tempo lost for him, and it's blocking 7 damage. Though him highlighting this is scaring me because I think that means he has something, or he's just reading the card. Regardless, though, I think I have to take it. Like, it's just too good of a block, and it lets me. Oh, okay, no. All right, so back when I said, do I have anything that costs blue? There is exactly 1 card, and I have it. That has been unfortunate. And I have to target a creature. Dang. Well, this is unfortunate. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I will play the Royal Mage. How come I wasn't able to... Oh. Duh. No island. Cool. Alright. What? Spellcraft swing in? I think that's the play. Yeah, that's exact. Alright. Yeah, the double Relic Axe on his part was a bit risky, knowing that I had creatures that, you know, could have easily traded for it. Seems okay. I will keep it, just because of its flexibility. It's not amazing, though. It's kind of like a do-nothing hand. This could warrant a mulligan, but I hate mulliganing. So I'm going to use that bias and keep. Come on, greed, pay off. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. And he dropped blue. Okay, so he's dropping his Zulaport Duelist, which I think is a bad idea. I think Zulaport's really only good when it's like blocking a large creature without trample or something, or helping you win a combat trick. Having a 1/1 out is not great, unless if he's in rogues. Like if he's in the Jameer Mill deck, then it might be worth it. Except I think he played that incorrectly. Oh no, I think he read that card wrong. So he's in the Jameer deck. Yeah, I don't care if you hit me. I don't care if my rogue's out there. Yeah, I totally think he goofed up on that play. It's kind of funny. So I'll play my Umara Mystic. There might be a counter here. Not much I can do about it. Okay, what is this? Tap this rogue, can't be blocked. So now this has some value to it. I'm going to want this for the card draw for sure. Still don't care too well. Probably don't want him to draw a card, actually. So he's already tapped the road, can't tap it again. If he wants to counter this, let him. That's fine by me. Well, let me see what he got. Alright, good. Gotta feed the swarm. The squid doesn't matter at this point. Alright, stops him from drawing a card. He's going to do nothing else, though. Does he have the other counter? If so, would I rather him counter? What do I think I have to make him have it, right? So if not, he's just going to run away with cards. Not necessarily what I wanted to do, but I think necessary due to the fact that I'd... What are you doing? Does he just have something? Alright, that's stuff that I don't care too much about. I mean, no, I'll just take 2 more. I don't need to. Alright, I can finally get my Jace with kicker of 2. Is it better? I think it's better to play the Umara right now. Alright, and that triggered immediately, so he does not have any instants in his hand. Because he didn't play anything, so... Well, yeah, he didn't play anything. So what does he have in his hand? Does he just need that black mana? That he accidentally built on himself? Oh no. Oh, that is highly unfortunate for our friend here. Does it matter if I play Jace first? I think let's see what he has. Let's see if he has anything. Because I could always Chilling Trap to save myself if he does some weird shenanigans here. Now he has something because he's waiting, but it's an instant of some sort. It's not something. It's not a counter, right? Okay, just letting it go across. I will pay the kicker on Jace. Why not? Awesome. Resolves. So we'll scry on this one. Put that on the bottom. Take that guy on top. I'm probably just going to scry again, because I don't really need to draw at the moment. I'd honestly rather just protect my stuff. Because he's going to go in and try and kill this one. I'll just Chilling Trap the Living Tempest. And if not, you know, he still gets to kill the Mirror Mage. Like, not that big a deal. I'll probably trade my Zulaport Duelist for one of these Zulaport Duelist. I think that's not a bad move. Although they're going to my face, so I don't really care then. So yeah, I'll just block that. Get a card. You can hit me with your 2. That's fine. Oh, he has a Jace too. Oh man, but I actually get to hit one of his. That's funny.
I need to protect as many people as possible.
Huh. Okay, now we got a really interesting game here. Okay, so I could force the Geyser Mage back into his hand. Either way, I'm gonna scry with this one again.
What a refreshing thought.
That kills this Jace, so I'm gonna scry again.
I see how all this connects now.
And here's what I'll do. I'll play this because it has flying, actually. That gives this one flying, and I'll kill his. And I think I have to keep that back at the moment.
For others I should do better.
I'm going to keep the Kazul's Fury, too. Okay, so he's going for removal. Alright. For his Umara Wizard. I am okay with this. I think I trade for the Living Tempest. Do I care? Yeah, I lose the guy's mage. That sucks, but it's unfortunate. That would have been a great thing to negate if I could have, you know, if I had it in my hand. Trade the Tempest. Alright, now I can't really let these hit me anymore. We are at that point in time. So we'll scry again.
Every problem has a solution.
So he's going to try and rush me down. Hold on. Let's see. Do I have... Yeah, I definitely have stuff. Well, hold on. Hold on. Let's see, a negate, a chilling trap. Yeah, we have stuff that's worth taking. So we'll grab the Royal Mage on top with the Infiltrator quickly followed. And we'll draw it. That's a pretty safe draw.
One more secret unlocked.
Wait, he played the Umara? Why'd he do that? That makes no sense to me, but whatever. And for maximum value, we'll do this. Swing in with that. He could activate the Wind Robber whenever he feels like it, which he will do now. Not a bad play. And the turn. I maybe could be playing this a little more aggressive, knowing that I have the ability to get more cards. He has a larger hand at the moment, obviously, right? Okay, so start with this.
Where's the next puzzle?
Don't need that. Do I care? I actually think I do care if he mills this. I think it matters. Okay, now what is a stronger play? I think the stronger play is play the Kargan and then the Living Tempest to flash it in. But the Royal Mage is also useful. Yeah, okay, I'm also going to do the Royal Mage. Kick it. That way both these things trigger, right? Yeah, we'll keep it like this. This is good. I probably could have put the Cleric to the bottom, actually. Let's see. Xul's Fury. Probably take... Well, I take the Synchronized Spellcraft. So at this point, it's a 3 to the face. Kill anything on the board. Swing in for 8. I don't care too much about being milled, although he could basically guarantee a mill in some capacity here. Okay, so he's going to take my Merfolk Falconer, which is really bad. That's not good. So I think I have to kill the Merfolk Falconer now. Unfortunately. It still basically puts me at... Hold on, okay. So now with this, if I could bounce it, that actually goes back to my hand. So I want to block this, and it's too late to do that, so whatever. Okay. So yeah, we'll just... Hold on, if I pay 4, 1, 2, 4... Do I care about the card? It's a good question. Do I care about the extra card? No, I don't think so. cleric there. So let's me trade the Kargan for the Shadow Stinger, which I think I will do. They say I assume he will not gain life in any capacity. Now he has 2 flyers to deal with, both which present lethal damage. The issue I can run into, though, is if he manages to somehow steal my card again. But I doubt he has another Low Mage's Domination. And he's not running red, so like double removal really hurts. Okay, he's just going to concede. Alright, we have Paper Cut here as our next opponent. I like this hand. Not bad. Not an amazing hand, but not bad. I probably prefer more wizards instead of the Kargan. And we'll start Kargan for the extra power. Okay, feed the Swarm, take 2 damage. It's been unfortunate, but it is what it is. Play the Magma Channeler. Do more removal. You're in the Golgari deck. Alright, this is Defender, so it will forever brick me. Okay, I think I just play this. Cast that. And then just pass the turn. Next turn, I'm hoping to use Into the Royal to get the extra card draw. Maybe I save it now, though, for this, whenever this starts good. Actually, you know what? I think the tempo is just worth it, just to go right away. So we'll attack. Obviously, he's going to be like, oh, he's got something, right? He's not going to defend. So let's do that. Pop that card up. Because, you know, at this point in time, too, we want to be filling our graveyard. We only have 10 instants or sorceries, so... Or maybe 9. Because I think... We have 9 or 10 non-creature spells, but I think Jace is one of them. Or we have 10 or 11 non-creature spells, and Jace is one of them, so I think there's 8 or 9 here. Alright. Candy Babalrath, not too afraid of that. Hello. Play the Saloon Division. See if we get something. Obviously, yeah, the Spellcraft. Swinging for 3. Probably won't block this turn. We'll take the Cleric of the Chill Depths out. Now, I think I sack the Cleric, if necessary, against the Baloth. Or, hey, you know what? I maybe just let the Baloth hit me for 6. Kill it next turn, depending on what he plays. Like, that Skyclave won't be too critical in this game. At worst, it's going to chump me once on the Umara Wizard. Sorry, the Umara Mystic. I think I could take 1 instance of 6 damage and then block it maybe the next time. Or if he plays the, you know, like Mana Ramp spell or something. And at that point, I think maybe I have to use the Cleric to block. Alright, my turn. I'm going to play the Wizard. We're going to ditch this land here. I am a little afraid of like some combat trick that kills the Umara Wizard, because it's really my only way of doing damage. But I think this is still worth it. Well, it didn't matter anyway. And so now I'll use the synchronized spellcraft reactively if he goes to buff this Sentinel. Otherwise, we're just going to save it for whatever threat that I feel is actually bigger. But I need the Amara to live currently because I don't have enough ways to get through with damage. Okay, so he's blocking. Are you playing a combat trick? Good, sir. Paper cut. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. +1/+1. Alright, so I do have to counter this at this point. I have to take care of it. So we'll lose the Amara Wizard. Which is unfortunate because... Oh man, does he have another Subtle Strike? Oh wow, that's unfortunate. That blew me up. Well then, I think that's game now. Damn, that was good. I did not expect a double combat trick, to be honest. Clear path to me at the moment. And this loses Defender, right? Yeah, that loses Defender as well. Damn. They let him hit me here. Okay. So here's what I can do. Zim Royal Mage. Bring back the Spellcraft. Spellcraft is then put back into my hand. Do nothing. Live till next turn, killing the Sentinel. I think I'm gonna block the Canopy Baloth. But he's gonna play anything, and it like kind of craps on my plan. Like if I don't draw a flyer next turn. What the? Oh, damn it, dude. That sucks. I can't even trade for it. Still take the 8. I think that's a loss, though. Yeah. Yeah, because I can't even kill it. We're just going to do this because why not? Let's get to kill your guy. I can't even live another turn, so that's a good game, and that'll be the end of our run. Okay, well, we went 4-3. That wasn't that great. I guess I probably could have drafted, or maybe should have focused a little more on like removal or something. I don't know. I feel like the games, 2 of the games I lost were just due to really good landfall or counter synergies, and not having any removal to take out those key creatures really ended up wrecking me. The other games I played, for the most part, I think were all right. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you so wish, and I'll see you in the next one.